everyone. Thank you for joining me for this chair aerobic session. It's really great that you could join me today. So I thought we'd do a bit of a beach theme. We like to do our themes here at Pendleside Hospice, so I thought we'd pick the beach. The weather's not too great outside today, but we can bring the sunshine inside. So just before we start, I just want you to know, don't push yourself, only do what you can do. You know, if you've got aches and pains anywhere, please don't try and push yourself to get past a certain point. Just do whatever you can do, okay? If you just want to sit and laugh at me, that's absolutely fine. If you want to sit and laugh at anybody else in your household who's doing this as well, you can do that as well. It's fun, it's meant to be fun, it's a little bit of exercise, just to get us going, whether you're doing this in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, whatever time you're doing it, just have fun with it. It's always good just to keep moving, even, you know, sat in a chair, we can move around and it is beneficial, okay? So I'm just going to play some music so we can start. Okay, so we're just going to start off with a marching motion, okay? So I'm just going to march on the spot. That's great. And just lift your knees up as far as you can. If you can only lift them to there, that's absolutely fine. And if you can swing your arms as well, that's great. Great stuff. Okay, so we're just going to take that marching step to the side. That's it. Okay, and then back to marching. That's it. Great. And then we're going to take it back to the side again, okay? You might hear my knee clicking here. It's yeah, it's clicking away. And then we're going to go back to marching, okay? So you can imagine you might be marching on a nice beach somewhere in your imagination, and the sun's shining and it's a lovely day. And you might even have a cocktail in your hand, who knows, or a nice cold drink. Okay, so we can just stop the marching now and the arm movements. So you can't see my feet just on the floor, but I'm just going up on my tiptoes and I'm going down, back on my heels. So up on tiptoes, back down on heels. Up on tiptoes, back down on heels. That's it. You can feel that stretch just there in your leg muscles. Great. Okay. And now we're just going to wiggle our hands, wiggle our fingers, give them a good wiggle. Okay. That's it. Okay, just give your body a little shake. That's it. I'm just going to put our head to one side and then back to the other. Back to one side, back to the other, back to one side, and back to the other. Great. Okay, so we're just going to use our arms now. So we're going to push forward and back, forward and back. So stretch them out as far as you can go and back in. So you can imagine you're rowing a little boat on a little lake somewhere in the nice sunshine. That's it. arms as well, you will feel it. And then we're just going to take that out to the side, okay? Let's go out to the side and back in. Out to the side and back in. That's it. Great stuff. And any time through this, if you need a drink, if you need any water, you can just go and get that. It's important to stay hydrated. Okay. So, I have got a prop. Now you can use a prop if you like. I've just got my summer hat here. My hat that I wear for the beach. So if you've got a hat somewhere in your house, you can always use that, and you can use it as a bit of a guide, a bit of a prop. So we're going to push that forward and back in, out and in. And if you don't have the prop, you can just use your hands like that and push forward and back. So if you haven't got the prop, you can do that instead. That's it. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to lift that over our heads now. So back down and up. I'm stretching my arms right up as far as I can reach. That's it. And again, if you haven't got a hat or anything you're using, just push up with your arms like that. Imagine you're holding a weight and you're pushing it up. Okay? And then we're going to take it back out to the front. So back out and in, out and in, out and in. Okay? So now we're going to take it to the side. Again, if you don't have the prop, you can just keep your hands just to the side like that, and we're going to move them over. Okay? So I am clenching my fists, but I'm not clenching them too tight. So I'm going to use my prop. Well, if you've just got a cushion there by the side, if you use a cushion, use a little pillow or something. That'll just be that. You know, that's as good. So we're going to move round and back, round and back, round and back. So you can imagine, I don't know, we're painting a rainbow. We do a move in Tai Chi where we paint the rainbow. So we could be doing that, a nice bright colourful rainbow. Although usually a rainbow means rain, doesn't it? So we don't want no rain. We want the sunshine. Okay. So you can feel it. It does work your arms. Okay, so now we're just going to do the marching again. Just march on the spot. That's it. Keep marching. And then we're going to put our leg just to the side. That's it. And then another marching. Great. Okay, so we're going to do some jumping jacks now, although we're going to be sat down. So you might remember doing star jumps at school. You can pop your little hat down or your cushion, whatever you've got. So we're going to do some chair jacks. So that is that movement. So we bring our arms out and our legs out at the same time. So we go in, then out, in, then out. And you might just want to sit right to the edge of your chair if you can to do this. So, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's go. So anything you can do standing up, you can more or less do sitting down as well. And it's beneficial, helps health, helps well-being, and it's good when we can do it all together. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want. That's it. Back to marching. Use those arms as well. That's great. Okay, so we're going to push out and in, out and in, out and in. So you can use your legs as well, so opposite arm to leg. Although I'm using the same, that's it. I was using the same arm and the same leg. So opposite arm to leg going out. If you feel like you just want to use your arms, you can do that as well. That's it. Getting a bit of sweat on here. And then we're going to punch forward. Again, if you just want to do your arms, that's fine. Then you can go a bit faster. Okay? That's fantastic. Okay? I'm just going to put our arms just down to the side of us. Could you actually imagine, well, I don't need to imagine, I've got two here. But so stuck to each other. You can imagine you've got two buckets, or if you've got two buckets at home, you can use those, pretend those are your weights, okay? So I'm going to use these buckets. If you can find them at home, that's great, use them. If you haven't, just use your arms like that, okay? So we're going to move our arms up, like that. Brilliant. I actually feel like I'm down at the seaside with my bucket and my spade. Just need the sunshine. Like I say, it's not very sunny today while I'm filming this. Okay, that's great. Fantastic. Then you can put them down to the side of you there. I'm going to push up like this. So our arms are at little right angles when they reach up there. Great stuff. I'm glad these aren't filled with sand. That would be hard. Nice and gentle. Great stuff. Okay. So you can put those down. Get the sweat on here. So we're just going to do a little bit of a twist, back, twist round and back, twist, back, twist and back, twist, back, twist and back. Okay, that's great. So now we're just going to stretch those muscles out, the muscles that we've used. So we're just going to bring our arm to the side and stretch it. Again, arm to the side and stretch. That's it. Great. And if you can do that with your leg, just bend, stretch your leg out and just stretch it. Great. It's just as important to cool down and warm up before we exercise. And then just give your little fingers a little wiggle. That's it in your body, you can just give that a bit of a wiggle. Okay, so that is the end of the chair aerobics. I hope you've enjoyed it, hope you've had fun, and hope to see you again very soon. Thank you. Bye.